Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nelo here with another video, and if you're new, you are most definitely welcome. Please subscribe if this is the first time you're seeing my face, and if you're not new, welcome back to another video. Okay, so today's video is going to be basically me telling you guys what I did to conceive a girl, basically. And I've gotten a lot of questions. I mean, not a lot, but at least up to 20 questions. So see, 20 is a lot of questions. But before we get into the video, let me show you guys the hair we are using today. It's from a company called I don't know how this is pronounced actually. Sometimes I call it Unice, sometimes I call it Unice, because there's like you and then nice, but it's from this company, and I'm going to put their name on the screen and all their details in the description box down below. And I love the color of the packaging. It is so pretty, blue and pink. I've never gotten any packaging this pretty before, so yeah, the packaging is very exciting. So when you open the box, you're going to see a head band. Is that what it is? Then it also comes with a wig cap. I might be using the wig cap today, and then the wig. So basically those are the three items in the box, and this is a frontal. Okay, so I'm going to try to lay my edges today again, but let me open up the wig. And this is the Brazilian hair in 22 inches, I believe. So straight out the box, this is what the hair looks like. I don't know if you guys can see these coils. It's so bouncy and just so coily. I don't think I'll be brushing the coils out today because I just want it to look really coily for a change. Maybe I might end up brushing it out, I don't know, but it is so pretty, and yeah, I'm excited to wear it. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys why I lay my wig today. I didn't want to do my makeup in front of camera because I realized that anytime I do my makeup in front of the camera, I just take so long, literally, like it takes forever to film that video. But now I'm just basically going to lay my wig while telling you guys what I did to conceive a girl. Okay, so make sure to keep on watching. I'm just going to pat this hair first of all before I come back and start. So I've gone ahead and worn the wig cap that came with the wig. Then I put foundation here to make the wig like blend with my skin, and then I cut off the lace. It's looking so natural. I hope you guys can see. It's looking really natural. I hope that this comes out well. You guys, it's actually so hard to do your hair and talk at the same time, so I had to just quickly do my hair off camera, and they even took light as I was doing it. So this is Jen right now because I'm not using ring lights, but the weather is not really that bright, so I need the lighting from the room. I feel like my face has actually started swelling up. Like I literally feel swollen. Sometimes when I'm lying down, I can feel how swollen every part of my body is, really, especially my hands and my legs, but comes with the territory. Okay, so let's get to this video. Yeah, why I let my hair lay down very well, hopefully it comes out well. I'm just going to share with you guys what I did. It's really not a lot, so I don't think this video will be too long, but this is basically what I did to conceive a girl. And I'm not a doctor, so please don't take it out straight from my mouth and do exactly what I did, because I'm not a doctor. I did a lot of research when I was before I even started trying. As you guys know, like well, if you watch my video, if you watch my pregnancy videos, you will know that yeah, pregnancy literally just happened for me the very first month we prevented pregnancy. It wasn't even as if we actively tried that month, just that we prevented pregnancy and it happened. But it doesn't mean that in my head I didn't know what I was doing, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to I'm going to tell you guys the whole story now. So basically, yeah, first and I already knew that we wanted to track myself, like, well, I knew I had to track myself for a while before actually trying to get pregnant. So tracking basically means using ovulation test kits to know exactly when you're ovulating, because to be honest, everybody's body is different. After Kobe, my system changed. After Kaito, my system changed again. So when I used to ovulate before pregnancy is not when I ovulate like now after Kaito, if you get what I mean. So I always track myself to know the days I ovulate and where I fall in. So yeah, so when it was getting close to the time when we wanted to start trying, I don't know, I can't remember if I started tracking in December last year or January this year, but I know we started tracking, which is basically using the ovulation test strips. You know, I normally start from day 8 or 9 to track. So from day 8 I start testing if I'm positive, if I'm ovulating. So I normally do it twice a day, morning and night, because ovulation window is actually 12 hours. So let's say you test in the morning and don't test again till the next morning, you can actually miss your ovulation. In fact, if you have enough test strips, test 3 times a day, it doesn't hurt, okay? Because your window is 12 to 24 hours and it's very easy to miss if you're trying to conceive. So so yeah, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I can't wait to lay this hair to actually see how it look. But yeah, so I did that for 3 months and I realized I always ovulate on day 12 of my cycle, which used to be day 14 before, you see. So if I didn't do that, I would still be thinking in my head that it's day 14 and then things won't just work out the way I wanted it to. So I realized that it was day 12. Normally, getting close to the day of your ovulation, the line starts getting darker just a little bit, and then right the day before it gets a lot darker, but you are not ovulating till the line is as dark as the till the test line is as dark as the control line. I'm going to try and find a picture and put here so you guys can see what I mean. So that's once you see that positive ovulation test, it means it's either you've started ovulating or you're going to ovulate within the next 12 to 24 hours. Okay, so basically that's your most fertile period. Okay, the trick is when trying to have a girl, that is when you don't want to do anything. When I mean you don't want to do anything, you do not want to go close to that area at all, okay, if you're trying to conceive a girl. So so yeah, I tested for 3 months and found out that it was always on day 12. So that month that I conceived, I think it was March, yeah, that I conceived, I basically, like, okay, we didn't prevent pregnancy that month, but what happened is that I made sure that 2 days before the 12th day of my cycle, that's on the day 10 of my cycle, from that day nothing else till like maybe 1 week later, okay, we just avoid having sex basically till 1 week later. So from day 10 we didn't do anything again till maybe day 17 or at least day 16. You don't have to space it that long, but that's because I was trying to have a girl. Because if you're trying to have a girl, you're not supposed to do anything close to your ovulation, because ovulation basically means when you release your eggs, okay? And when you release your eggs and then have sex and, you know, the sperm goes inside the body, you guys already know all these parts. Basically what happens is that the boy one, I feel weird using the word sperm a lot, so I'm going to be using the boy one swims faster than the girls, okay? So the boys swim faster than the girls. So if you do anything on the ovulation day, chances are the boy is going to get there first and fertilize the egg, okay? So why they say do it days before is basically because the girl, they are slower but they last longer. So if you do 2 days before, 3 days before, 4 days before, the boys will get there first, but there'll be nothing to fertilize, so they would die, okay? But the girls who will get there later on can survive for a few days, some 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, even as high as 5 days, I believe, can survive for a few days. So whenever the egg finally drops, the girl that is already there is going to fertilize the egg, meaning you have a higher chance of getting your baby girl. I hope you guys get this smart. I'm sure all these things have terms. I don't know the medical terms, so please do your own research. But from my own research, this is the little that I know. So basically, that is what I did. I avoided intercourse at least 2 days before my ovulation, and I got pregnant that month, and also is a girl. Then the second thing else that I try to follow is, I read that if you're trying to conceive a girl and you guys are having intercourse, don't how do I put this to not sound too I'm trying to find the mild words to use. Okay, don't yeah, don't climax. Basically, that's the medical or the correct word to use. Don't climax before you have sex. Okay, girls are fond of doing that, I believe. I don't know, but basically don't do that, because when you do that, you're making it easier for the boys' sperm, who they're already very fast, so you're making it easier for them to swim even faster. Okay, so they normally say, well, I read that you shouldn't do that, so that it makes it harder for them to get to the egg. Okay, because they're very weak. Boys have always been weak from the beginning of time. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm laughing. They are very, very weak. All they know how to do, they're just fast, but they can't even last. They cannot survive for even 24 hours. They die. All of them die. The place is too toxic for them to survive. But we being girls, we've always been strong from the beginning of time. So we survive in any situation. We can. This is the way it is right now. Girls can survive, see themselves in any situation and thrive. But I can't say so for boys. Anyways, it's not me, or this is science. But basically, so if you don't, then you're going to make it more difficult for them to get to the egg faster, and then your girls will have a higher chance to swim and dodge all the obstacles and get there, because apparently there's a whole lot of obstacles on the way to get there. That's basically what I did, to be honest. There's nothing else. Those are the only two things that I applied in my own case. I know there are some people that I read change your diet and just a whole lot of things, but I didn't do any of those things. I like eating. I did not change my diet at all. At the end of the day, you have to pray, and that's something else Francis and I did a lot. We're Catholics, by the way, in case you did not know. So even before we started trying that, when we decided, okay, this month we're going to stop preventing, we both went to church, went to the Blessed Sacrament. We're Catholics, like I said. If you're a Catholic, you know what Blessed Sacrament is. Went to the Blessed Sacrament and we prayed together. We just begged God, this is what we really want. We want this to be our last child, and we really want a girl. So please grant us our heart desires. You know, promise God something, and just did all that, and I believe it worked. And then immediately I found out I was pregnant. We also went back to the Blessed Sacrament together, and we just thanked God for making me pregnant, first of all, and also thanked Him for making our baby a girl. We didn't have a doubt in our mind, to be honest. Like, we really didn't have a doubt. We thanked Him for making our baby a girl, like we asked Him for, even though I was basically like 5-6 weeks pregnant. Like, we didn't even know the sex of the baby, but we just thanked Him for making the baby a girl and appreciated all He has done for us, and, you know, did some charity work here and there just to say thank you. And to be honest, I feel like our faith really helped us, because our other pregnancies, like, we pray together always and do all that, but we never really took it this serious. So it's possible that our faith helped us this time around. So yeah, that's basically all we did, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and untie this hair now. I am done, and this is what the hair looks like. I actually feel a lot different. I don't know if I'm really feeling different because of the coils or the style of this hair, or if it's because my face has swollen up so much, but I feel so different. But I love the hair, of course. It's just so soft and very, very coily. It's a different kind of coils. I've had a bunch of coily hair this past few months, but each of them is actually different. I try to choose something different each time. I'm going to put the details of this company on my screen and also in my description box, a direct link to this hair. Some of you still come under my videos when I do hair reviews and ask me how can you get the hair. The link is always in my description, so please make sure to check my description box for all the information you will ever need. And yes, I'm going to be giving out this hair. Okay, I'm going to give out this hair just because I have so much hair right now, and yeah, like one person can't use all of them. I've been giving family and friends, so I'm also going to be giving to you guys. I've gotten questions, people telling me to sell the hair to them, but I can't even like I don't think it's right. I get this hair free of charge most of the time, so why do I want to sell it to you people? So if you want to win this hair, all you have to do is follow my Instagram. You guys watch me here all the time, but you don't follow my Instagram. Like, what did I do? Please follow my Instagram and just comment that you want to win the hair. So from the comment any picture whatsoever, it doesn't have to be the picture of this hair, but any of my pictures, just leave a comment that you want to win the hair in my last video, and from the comments I will choose a winner. Basically, when I choose a winner, I'm going to DM you. Okay, so that's all, nothing much. And of course, please be subscribed to this channel. I want to believe that, but the fact that you're here and watching me, you're subscribed. But yeah, I'm going to leave all the details in the description box down below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and the information I had to share. If you tried what I tried and it worked for you, please let me know. And also, if you tried something different, or if your doctor said something different, or just any information you might have regarding this whole conceiving a girl thing, please let us know in the description, because I know some people will be reading comments to get tips. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.